Hey guys, and welcome back. So for today's video, I decided to talk about a brand of skincare in which I kind of just discovered that I really like. I would consider them almost like a diamond in the rough, a hidden gem, whatever you'd like to call it, but seriously, why didn't I know about this sooner? The name of the skincare line or brand that I'm going to be talking about today is, of course, Elizabeth Arden. So when I first thought about Elizabeth Arden, I didn't know much about it. I didn't know anything about the brand. I didn't really know if it carried lots of skincare, if it carried makeup, if it carried anything at all. But the first thing that came to my mind when I thought of Elizabeth Arden as a brand was mature skin. I know some of you out there who are watching this probably thinks the same. Like, it was nothing for me to walk into the skincare section and just totally bypass the Elizabeth Arden. I always thought that it was, you know, for older women, people with maturing skin. They didn't really advertise marketing towards younger people or the younger generation. I have no idea why, because literally their stuff is amazing. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about how I came across them. For those of you who are not new to my channel, you kind of know by now that I work for MAC as an on-call position. So I was working a shift there, one of like probably my first couple shifts. And of course, the lovely lady Carrie, who works at the Elizabeth Arden and Lancome counter, actually approached me, and she was just kind of, you know, making small talk, being like, well, what kind of skincare do you use? So I was kind of telling her, you know, I use like a cocktail of stuff. I have some Drunk Elephant here, some Vichy there, and plenty of other brands in between. And she's like, well, have you ever heard of Elizabeth Arden? And I was like, yeah, I've heard about it, but I don't really know what the brand entails or anything like that. And she's like, well, have you heard of the Ceramide capsules? So I'm like, I think I've heard of them maybe once or twice, but I have no idea what they are or what they do. So anyways, she told me a little bit about kind of what the ceramide capsules are, how to use them. So she ended up giving me a little tiny vial of about 7 days worth of capsules, so about 7 capsules. And she also sent me home with a sample of was it face wash? Yeah, it was face wash and a sample of the day cream. So anyways, my next shift wasn't until about a week later, and I'm like, okay, Carrie, I'm gonna try these for 7 days. I'm gonna let you know what I think. And of course, she's like, okay, you come in and you let me know what you think right away, because no doubt I think you're gonna love them. I went home, I tried it. I remember the very first capsule that I used, I tried it on my face. It literally felt like silk serum was going on my face. I tried it for about 7 days and I absolutely loved it. I found a big difference in my skin literally just after using the capsules for about a week. That is how I came to love the Elizabeth Arden brand, but more specifically the Ceramide skincare line. So that is what I'm going to be talking to you guys about today. I have other Elizabeth Arden skincare products, like I have samples of stuff, but this video is mainly going to be focusing on the ceramide side of things. Okay, so the very first thing I kind of want to show you is this little kit that I purchased just the other day when the Hudson Bay was having their cosmetics gala. So this would be something that if you spend so much, you obviously get gift with purchases. So the first thing that I actually splurged on was this right here. As you can see, it comes with the capsules. It comes with a night cream, a day cream, and also the eye serum capsules. So I'm going to be going in to kind of show you guys everything. I'm going to be giving you lots of information. I did a little bit of research. As you can see, I wrote a bunch of stuff down just to kind of give you a background of everything that you would need to kind of make your decision if you wanted to try this stuff or not. Look at the cute bag that came with that kit, you guys. Like, it's a huge bag. It's like a decent sized bag. I will be using this for travel in the future. Okay, so like I said, I bought that kit. I think the kit goes for about $125, but you get 60 of these capsules in it. So Is this not like the cutest packaging ever? Like, that's one thing with Elizabeth Arden, is they do not cut short on their packaging. Luxurious and very hardy and just very like easy to look at. Like, I really love the gold aspects. Like, on the other stuff it comes with gold as well. I'll be getting into what that is. But so far, let's talk about the capsules. One that I specifically bought comes with 60 of the capsules. And this little thing just like pushes here and then it opens up and then you have all of your capsules on inside. So if you have no idea what the ceramide capsules are, so each one of these capsules look just like this. So each one of these are supposed to be 1 daily use of the ceramide serum that's inside. If you don't know what ceramide is, which I didn't, I had to do a lot of research on it, like what it was, what it did for your skin. But the first question is, of course, like, what are ceramides? Ceramides hold skin together and form a protective layer to help prevent moisture loss and visible damage from environmental stressors. They also replenish the natural lipids that are lost due to aging, drying products, or harsh environmental factors. As we age, skin loses the ability to produce the essential youth factor of lipid ceramides, leading to a weakened and uneven skin texture with a dramatic increase in wrinkles and sagging, hence your aging. Upon doing more research, and also what Carrie told me, is we are born with natural ceramides in our skin at birth. And once we reach the age of 25, they start to diminish. Your skin doesn't naturally produce them as much as they did when you were younger. So basically what these do is they feed the skin back with the ones that you have lost. So you're not putting anything harsh into your skin. You're literally just opening a capsule, rubbing the serum on your face, and your skin is drinking in those ceramides to help produce again, like a more increased production of ceramide, so then you can diminish the signs of aging and also help prevent aging. You basically twist off the little top and you just put it into your fingers, and I only use half. So like, I figured that the whole capsule is a little bit too much. Like, you're supposed to like twist off the top, put it on your fingers and just kind of like rub it everywhere, and also on your neck. But I found like one whole capsule is a little bit too much. So what I like to do is I will use roughly what I think is about half of a capsule, which is like, seriously, when I say this, it's plenty for your skin. So I will just kind of keep this up in my medicine cabinet and use the rest, like the remainder of the serum, the next night. When I really think about this, I only bought the 60 days, but really it's going to give me 120 days if I use them sparingly and use like half and half on each day. Moving on to the next product, they also have an advanced ceramide capsule daily youth restoring eye serum. So the kit that I bought came with like a little sample of these, and these basically look like the other ones, except they're a little smaller because they're only meant for around your eye area. So the formula is a little bit different in those, but again, it still has the ceramide, and it just targets a little bit of things that you would want around your eyes. Replenishes ceramides, which again feeds your skin with moisture. This formula reinforces the natural reserve of collagen to create a firmer and defined look. It also strengthens the resistance of skin against the appearance of fine line and crow's feet. So we all don't want those dreaded crow's feet. Gives a lifting effect, soothes the skin, and erases dark circles and fatigue. So for me, the dark circles really stood out because I'm kind of low in iron, and I think I just naturally have dark circles under my eyes. If I don't wear concealer, like my whole eye area is like a little bit darker, so I really appreciate that effect in these guys. And it also softens skin for a look noticeably smoother, brighter, and younger. And it also states that it is safe for sensitive eyes. And they go hand in hand with these. So what I'll do is I'll put one of these all over my face, and then I will go in with this, just again half a capsule, because it is way too much for one little capsule just to do 2 eyes. And I will just go over my eye area very lightly with my middle finger to reduce pressure. The next product that I want to talk about is like, I love it so much. Like, Carrie sent me home with a little sample of that as well, just kind of in one of these little MAC sample jars, and it was enough for about 2 uses, and I absolutely loved it. Like, I really love this product so much. What it is this Elizabeth Ceramide Youth Restoring Essence. So it looks just like this. So talk about packaging on this. Like, this is like a frosted glass bottle with like a shiny gold top. This is gorgeous. Like, I love the packaging so much. And I do love the fact that it's glass, even though I could drop it at any time and I would literally cry, because this stuff is not cheap. This stuff is about $73 Canadian for a bottle. Mind you, you do get 4.7 fluid ounces or 140 milliliters. But this is literally gold in a glass jar. Like, seriously, you guys, like, this is so good. Okay, so a little bit about this guy. This water-based treatment instantly absorbs and infuses new life into skin by delivering vital moisture, lipids, and nutrients that are normally lost as the skin ages. So I have here, it is formulated with 73 minerals that naturally occur within the human body, in addition to a unique combination of skin-identical ceramides, a youth-restoring blend. These ingredients help restore the skin's moisture barrier and overall texture. So this does have ceramide in the name, so it is infused with the same ceramides that are in the capsules as well. So all of this is part of the ceramide skin collection. Okay, so I was researching and it does have some key ingredients in it. So the first one is obviously the ceramide skin identical matrix, a unique blended ratio of ceramides which are essential to a healthy moisture barrier. The second thing is this one kind of really intrigued me because it actually has a lot of stuff in it. It's a balanced complex cocktail of micro and macro minerals, natural source of 73 out of 92 minerals existing in the human body, including, but not limited to, calcium, potassium, sodium, magnesium, and elements such as iron, manganese, selenium, and zinc. So when I read that, I was just like, oh my god, like, no wonder it's so good. Like, it literally feeds your skin 73 out of the 92 minerals that are already existed naturally inside of your body. When I say that this is literally like a youth elixir in a little jar or a big jar, it is so telling the truth. Like, I really love this. So the third thing is hyaluronic acid derivative and provitamin B5. So these attract and retain water on the skin to help soften and moisturize your skin. And the fourth one that it's kind of highlighting is aloe vera complex. So we all know what aloe vera is. We all know about the plant. It's a natural plant extract that hydrates, soothes, and calms the skin while also preserving moisture. No wonder I like this so much and that it's a popular item for Elizabeth Arden. Again, you're literally feeding everything back into your skin, including the ceramides. After I'm done cleansing, I will go in and put about 4 or 5 little shakes like this onto a cotton pad, and I will just rub it over my face. So this is pretty much used like a toner. This will get rid of the excess makeup or dirt or grime, whatever cleansing didn't pick up. And while you're at it, while using the toner, you're also feeding your skin with all of those nutrients and minerals. So I have a couple of other products that I really want to kind of touch base on, even though this whole video is basically on these and this are my absolute 2 favorites. I mean, I also really like these little capsules. I will probably invest in a larger tube of these as well, but I also just kind of want to touch base a little bit, especially where that kit came with a couple of these things also. So the first additional thing that I want to mention is this Ceramide Lift and Firm Day Cream with SPF 30. So this is a really great day moisturizer. It even says day on it. What I will do is, after I use this in the morning, because I use it in the morning and night, and right afterwards I will put some of this moisturizer on, and it works really well under the makeup. It's very lightly scented. It is rich, but it's not so rich where you feel gross putting it on, or in the summer you'll feel like it's gonna melt off. I really love this moisturizer, again, for under my makeup, and it really does make my skin feel plump and hydrated and smooth, and this is just an overall great moisturizer to invest in. The second one is the Ceramide Lift and Firm Night Cream. So this one is a little bit richer than the day cream, but this one works so well. Once I let these capsules sink into my skin, maybe about an hour later, I will then go in with this one, because you don't want to put anything on top of the capsules if they haven't sunk in yet. I will go in with this one right after I'm done with the capsules, and literally when I wake up the next morning, my skin is insanely hydrated. It literally feels plump and juicy. I have nothing bad to say about neither of these moisturizers. They work so well with this whole Ceramide skincare line, and I absolutely love them. Okay, so one of the last things that I want to mention is also a different type of capsule that you can get. That's another type of ceramide capsule. And these ones, as you notice, are like a light pink pearly color as opposed to the gold ones. So you can actually get a bigger bottle of these, and you can actually get a box which has a bottle of these and a bottle of these in one kit. So what these are is these are the Retinol Ceramide Capsules Line Erasing Night Serum. And the reason why this is a night serum is, for those of you who know what retinol is it has active ingredients in it that can't be mixed with sunlight, or it can cause some damaging to the skin as well. And if you're going to be using it alongside with the gold ones, which a lot of people do, they will rotate nights. So like one night use the gold ones, and then the next night use the pink ones. And you can go ahead and use all of the remainder skincare. All that you're switching out is this and this. You can still use the essence, you can still use all of the moisturizers. I've used a couple of these already, and they are so silky and so smooth. It's literally like silk inside of a little pink capsule. So for those of you who don't really know what retinol is it's a powerful ingredient, and it also gets rid of sun damage. It like helps reverse the effects. It smooths out fine lines and wrinkles. It does a bunch of things for your skin. Literally when I came home from Korea, the first thing I did was want to go to a beach. So we went to the beach, and I literally got the worst sunburn of my entire life. My face was so damaged. I like peeled my whole face for like weeks afterwards. My pH level in my skin wasn't the same. My texture in my skin wasn't the same. And I swear by using retinol. It wasn't this product right here, but what I used was something different, and literally retinol brought my skin back to the best place that it's been since I've got sunburned. So you cannot go wrong with retinol at all. I will be switching these guys up. I have a couple more little tubes of this, but I really kind of do want to buy the bigger one just so I can get both effects from both ends of the spectrum. So if you would want to try any of this stuff, I'm pretty sure if you go to an Elizabeth Arden store or a counter, you can ask for samples of these. So the gold capsules actually come in the same like little tube, except it'll have 7 gold ones, and you can even get samples of the eye serum capsules as well as the retinol capsules. So you can go and try all of this out for free. I'm sure they'll be happy to help you. For those of you who are local from Cape Breton, hello, and I'm going to advise you to go see Carrie. She is again the product specialist at the Lancome counter, and she is also in charge of Elizabeth Arden. So again, her name is Carrie. Go see her for any questions that you have, or go see your local product specialist for Elizabeth Arden if you are not from my local area. One of the last things that I kind of want to say is I am absolutely blown away by these products. I have no idea why nobody is talking about them. They're literally like a hidden gem. Like seriously, I have no idea why everybody is talking about every other skincare except for this stuff. What also surprised me a lot is there's not a lot of videos on YouTube about reviews or what people think about this stuff. So that's another reason why I wanted to come on and do this video, is to let anybody out there know that if you're hesitant on trying this stuff, you will not be disappointed. I mean, think about it. Like, if you're feeding your skin with natural stuff, whether it be the natural vitamins or minerals inside of the essence, or whether it be the ceramide inside of the capsules, or the skincare line, or whatever, like, you're just feeding back in what your skin has lost over time. And I'm only 27, so that means I'm 2 years deep in losing my ceramides, and I don't want to lose any more. Like, seriously, you guys, like, I don't want my skin to age. I am super excited to continue to try this stuff. As you can see, I've only used this for like a couple of days so far. I think I'm always going to be using this because I love it that much. Go check it out. Trust my opinion. You will not be disappointed. You're gonna love it. And one of the things that really surprised me also is a couple of the videos that I have seen. Some of the older, mature women, they looked so good for their age. Like, I was blown away when they said that they were in their 60s or their 70s. I couldn't believe it. So if this stuff is what's gonna make me look that good when I'm older, I am gonna be sticking to it without a doubt. that concludes this video. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have tried anything that I mentioned, please let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you're interested, let me know if you tried anything, or anything related to the topic at all. Also, as always, if you guys have any suggestions for me, don't hesitate to reach out or to comment. I appreciate everything. And of course, as always, if you liked this video, if you thought it was helpful at all, or anything, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more by me, just hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, so I guess I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye!